Brennan, you want another shot? And this is today's hangover.
Alright, ready?
You know what to do.
It's today's hangover.
We with the shits. Back at it again for episode who knows what.
This is episode. Alright, so the last one put up was 9, so it's 10, 11. This
But carry it
12.
over to 6.
12 divided by 8.
Reciprocal.
12.
Sure.
Episode 12, because we've been saying season 2, but we haven't did season 2.
There ain't no seasons
Let's be
in
real.
this bitch. This is a pilot that never went on. You know, this is on the shelf right here.
This is still season 1. We just got.
You're looking at the lost tapes right now.
We got COVID. That's why.
No, I didn't get COVID.
No, like we got the whole Earth got COVID.
All right.
Like
Well, Milton
the
got
pandemic.
COVID.
There you go. That's what I meant.
Milton got COVID.
I did get COVID. Yeah, and it sucked. And I still had to go to work.
You still went to work with COVID? No. Oh, I was gonna say. I was like, holy shit! Don't out that. That's a federal crime right there.
No, I don't give a fuck.
No, just kidding. I don't know
when
if it
they
is. I'm
did
just
the
calling
temperature
bullshit.
check. Remember, it was 107 degrees.
And they still let you
And
in?
they were like, "Do you feel okay?" And I said, "Yeah." Like, all right, go ahead. I was like, "What the fuck?" Like,
Dude, sometimes when my car was in service, FYI, for whoever watches this in this moment, when this comes out, my car is not in service right now. Alright, so but when my
that used
car
to be
was
me,
in service,
BMW.
I forgot the whole reason to tell you this. So there's that.
For
But let's
real?
start with the beers.
So you don't remember what you were gonna
I forgot
say?
the whole reason to tell you that.
Oh.
I don't even know. Yeah.
Well, it used to be me without the car, and now my car works.
Well, we're in it, man.
We got the Yodas,
This time, Milton picked me up because my car is out of service.
but I did not pick the beers.
He did not pick the beers. Went to Ramirez again.
West Coast.
I'm gonna
Soda
talk to the
Olympic.
manager for a sponsorship.
Imagine they're like, nah, what the fuck?
But I'm gonna give him stickers.
Oh, yeah, you should.
We should, at least the cashiers,
Yeah.
maybe. They might be like, oh, that's pretty dope.
Trash.
It's fun. Yeah, probably trash or crumpled in their
all
pocket.
good.
Like
By
I
the
do
way,
most stickers.
It's summertime and it's hot and I'm sweating, so please don't make fun of me because I'm glistening already. Go. Let's start with the
Let's
first.
do it. You want to dip your hand in there? Do a little anonymous pick right there.
For real, what if I get the strong one? Like, cause
Oh,
you said
yeah,
you
we do-
chose
we
a
do wanna
strong
go-
light,
we wanna
you
go
know?
light.
Or
Okay, so
fuck
we're
it,
gonna
let's
go
just be
light.
wild. Let's just be wild. You're not with it. Fucking, I'm with it. Let's just be wild.
We're gonna be wild.
Let's stick my hand in. Right? All right, it's a Dixie cup.
I threw my trash in there earlier.
All right.
Damn, we got a strong one to start with. Shit. I knew that was gonna happen. Put it back.
Put it back.
Shuffle the deck again.
Put it up.
I'm just kidding.
So, Royal Blonde, and that's a percentage.
Is it really a strong one though?
Yeah, it's a strong one. Do you want to guess the percentage?
7.8.
Nah. Let's taste it and then you guess it. Do not look at the
But
can.
read it out to them and tell them what it is.
All right,
Show it
so
to the camera.
the beer is Laverne Brewing Company Royal Blonde.
Royal Blonde.
Imperial Pineapple Blonde. It's a pint, 16 ounces. And yeah, it's pretty dope. I mean,
Comes
the
from
can,
Royal Blood.
I'm not gonna lie, the can is kind of plain.
It is.
A little plain, but like I saw Imperial Pineapple Blonde and I was like,
Sometimes simplicity is everything, man.
mm.
Sometimes simplicity
My
is
boss
everything.
speaking facts.
Come on, dude. Come on.
Facts,
Come
my
on.
boy.
Sometimes you don't want a burger with all that shit on there. Oh, there's grilled onions and there's fucking bacon and then
Sometimes
there's all
you
this
just
other
want
shit.
Meat and cheese, that's it.
That's all you need. A little bit of mustard, baby.
Let's pour this shit first and then I'll read the description.
I wouldn't
See
say
what
no
we think.
to some onions and pickles, though.
Ooh.
Ooh, that was sexy. ASMR?
ASMR. Damn, this shit's like to the rim. All
To
right. Can you pour them?
Of course.
Thank you.
So today we got Milton's glasses again.
Yeah, West Coast.
Different
You
ones,
know,
though.
Los Dodgers. And
These glasses would be for like scotch, though, or something? Or
Part of
nah?
it, mixed
Or, okay, mixed drink. Nice.
we got Mamba.
But these
Rest in
are
peace.
nice glasses, and really this drink is filled to the brim.
Shout out to Karen.
This is filled to the brim. All right, let's do this right here.
Careful with the electronics, my boy. Look at that. That is beautiful. That's a beautiful color. I love the color so far. Remember, like, you know, we're going to give some to Astro. Hey, how many ounces do you think that is right there? Like 6? Like 6 ounces?
About, yeah.
Right?
Because I would think if they gave you a drink, it'd probably be 8 ounces.
Like a mixed drink?
Yeah.
Yeah, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I think more like 6 because it'll be like a shot, maybe 2 ounces.
And then the rest with juice. And then ice kind of brings it up to the top, too.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
That's a good pour.
You see how much is left? Yeah, give it to Astro right there.
And like we said, we share.
Like 2.
Over here on today's Hangover. But if you didn't see it, now you saw it. And also, we put a picture.
Hey, you like doing that anyways.
Yeah, I do.
Like if it matters.
Milton edits that shit out anyway.
Ooh, it smells good. I can
smell the pineapple.
I can smell the pineapple hard, but not like an actual pineapple, like the candy pineapple.
I feel like I'm drinking a Shasta pineapple.
I like that one. Mm-hmm. Smells good. I like the color.
I can definitely smell the blonde. Like I could tell that it's like those type of like gold beers.
You can tell it's not an IPA.
It's not an IPA.
It's not hoppy
or stout or anything like that.
All right. Well, cheers.
No?
Cheers to you at home
cheers
for the first beer of this
mm-hmm.
episode. And let's give it a taste. Wow,
it's pretty good beer. It's light.
Yeah, it's really light. Mm-hmm. It's you fucking child. You spilled the beer on him.
And that's all on camera.
That's so funny. It's been happening to me lately.
It's a new short.
What do you think? It tastes light or what? It's a new short. How'd it happen?
I don't care how it tastes. Oh,
I don't care.
It's because, dude, I'm such a pothead or clumsy that sometimes I will tilt the cup before it gets to my mouth, and I'll be like, "Yeah, oh shit!" Like that. Like,
the type that grabs the burger and goes.
Like that. It's like already, dude. It's like for some reason I'm already like, yeah. Like it's like oh, miss, man. But this is a pretty good beer.
It's pretty good. I like the taste. I could taste hints of pineapple, but I could smell it more than taste it. Tastes light on the palate. It's
because
crisp.
the only gold beers I guess I really drink are Modelo and Corona. I guess I taste those similarities, but I taste the similarities because it's a lager, it's a gold beer, whatever it is.
Lager, Pilsner, you know. Yeah. Let me see that can real quick.
Lager and Pilsner, are they kind of like not the same, but they're kind of made from the same process or anything like that?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. I thought you were.
So I already know the percentage because I saw it. What do you think the percentage is tasting it?
Well, you already said not 7.8. It's got to be 7 though, right? Or it's not 8. It's not 8.5.
It's 8.4% alcohol. And I taste none of that alcohol.
That's beautiful too. That's a beautiful thing, man.
So that means with like 2 of these, you're just already, fuck.
Yep.
Let me read the description. All right. Royal Blonde. Okay, sorry. Royal Blonde, Imperial Pineapple Blonde. If our Beat Street Pineapple Blonde were to get into a late 90s baseball rivalry and take PEDs to remain in the hunt for 61, it would become the Royal Blonde. Brewed with Laurel hops. I don't know what Laurel hops is.
It's from Laurel Canyon.
Shut the fuck up. That's not even how to spell it. It's a completely different spelling. A hefty dose of Pilsner malt, a touch of flaked rice, and a chemical amount of fresh cut pineapple. So comical. Not chemical.
A comical, like a funny
amount of fresh cut pineapple.
Oh my god, they put a Hawaiian-sized amount of pineapple in there. They put a Dole-sized industry in that
closest shit. You'll get to drinking a pineapple upside-down cake. I don't know about that. I've had pineapple upside-down cake.
I've never had pineapple upside-down cake.
It's fucking bomb.
Yeah?
Susie cakes?
Is it? It looks like it's moist.
Yeah, it is a little bit.
It's kind of like tres leches moist?
No, not
but it is wet a little bit, or not?
A little wet.
A little wet? Is it because of the pineapple, you think?
Probably. Mm. But they put pineapple on it. That's just good,
man.
But
I love pineapples on my ham, for the next holiday ham.
Yeah,
pineapple.
My mom always does that too.
It's the greatest, man.
Yeah, but this beer is fucking good, man.
It's good beer.
It's probably gonna
pretty crispy.
It is. It's like a lager, with a citrus.
To me, the pineapple is kind of like around the mouth.
Yeah, it's not directly to your tongue.
It just goes and it kind of goes like everywhere.
Like an aroma, kind of. Yeah, like aromatherapy.
It's a pretty good beer, man. It is a plain one. Did you pick this or I picked this?
I think I picked it.
Yeah. Yeah, you did
Even
pick
though
it
you
because
picked
it said
but I
blonde.
just grabbed it, yeah. But I wanted a blonde. It's because, dude, it's fucking hot.
Yeah. And
It's summertime, and I like drinking blondes in the summertime, bro.
Yeah, man. And I don't know if it's just because of the crowns and shit, but it really does look like, oh yeah, this is a quality beer. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like it looks like
it's from
what's
England.
that? Yeah, it's a
Like it's
quality
from
beer.
the royal family drinks.
It's a nice point.
I could fuck with this all day.
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you give this?
Give it a 7.
A 7?
Maybe 7 seems too low because he said it like that. Now I'm like double thinking it. No. But
that's your pick.
Yeah,
man.
I know. Opinions are judged. I give it a 7 though. A 7. Yeah.
A 7?
Yeah. You see, that's the worst.
Hey, you do that every time. That's what you're gonna pick?
I do that, really?
Yes.
I'm so sorry.
I remember I showed him a car once, and I was like, "Hey, man, what do you think of this car? That's the car you want?"
Milton, are you serious? You know?
Yeah, it was a fucking Subaru WRX, and I wanted to get it with stick shift, and then you're like, "That's the car you want?" And I was just like, "All right, never mind." And you're like, "No, I didn't say anything." Your face said it all.
Said a million words. Said a million words.
Fucking asshole. But I give this a 9 because it tastes good.
Yeah.
And it's fresh, and it's a high percentage. But I'm not even going for that anymore. That's just a plus. Maybe that's why I give it a 9.
Ever since going on, shout out to LA Beer Buddies.
I'm sorry I finished that.
Well, that's fine. Let's do it.
Bottoms up.
This goes against everything they taught me in grade school.
What are you saying about the homies?
Going on LA Beer Buddies, their show. You have something on your eye too. It looks like a chele or eye booger.
Oh no, I think that's just.
No, it's on the other one, man.
This one.
Can I get it for you?
I mean, you can if you want to. Is it gone?
I think it's right there.
Don't do that. Is that the same finger?
It's a middle finger. You know what? I think you got it. Actually.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
I feel like he just wanted to touch me and lick his finger.
I did. They're gonna love you at school.
Never hide your face. You're such a handsome boy.
So, remind me of what we were talking about.
You're saying because of the LA Beer Buddies.
Oh yeah. So, thank you for reminding me.
Yeah.
Because of
You're welcome.
Yeah, we got on LA Beer Buddies and shit, and Big Al with 2 G's was telling us.
2 G's.
Big Al with 2 G's was telling us that a lot of people, when he would take them on, what's his beer tour called?
Flight tours.
Flight tours, okay.
Yeah,
so if anybody wants to go do that, flight tours. I wasn't on it, but he was saying that when he would go on flight tours, the people he would bring on would just be asking him about the highest percentage.
You want to get fucked up.
Yeah, and I get that, but I guess like for him too, it's like, bro,
there's more to it.
There's more to it, and then also too, it's like, hold up, you are gonna get fucked up. Like, don't worry, like that's coming. Everybody knows you're drinking beer. That's kind of what you're going for in the outcome. Sometimes on the weekday, you just want that one beer to chill and stuff. But if you're going on a tour, it's most likely to try a whole bunch of beer and to get that good buzz going down. In my head.
And why do you want to get drunk in the beginning?
Yeah,
and
you're not going to
whole
remember.
thing?
And it's dope. You got a real professional trying to tell you, "Yo, try this beer.
He
try
makes his
that
own
beer."
beer.
And he's going to let you know too, especially at the end. If you probably like, let's say if more towards the end of the tour, you're just like, "Hey man, all those beers were good, but what's strong and what's gonna get me fucked up?" Then he's probably gonna be like, "Oh, I got you right here."
Yeah,
he's gonna show you the
bring
best,
14.
highest alcohol, level
Yeah,
beers,
fucking nice little
but
stout.
ones with great quality and taste, not just like, "Oh, that has high alcohol percentage."
Yeah, because if you're gonna do
Take
that, just
this.
buy a bottle and fucking chug it.
Just take this and
Bitch.
shit, But ever since like going on their podcast, and then when I started listening to their podcast, it's a great fucking podcast. I've listened to all their episodes. And just learning so much, man. And there's more to beer than
I do it
what
for
you
educational
think.
purposes.
Beer is just like coffee, if you think about it, man. There's so much more to it than you think. It's not just putting hot water in that.
Dude, making
there's a
beer
certain
is an
quality
art.
to it.
It's an art.
Yeah, just like coffee too.
Yeah.
Like there's a coffee bean. Fuck them. But a coffee bean. The classes they used to tell us, they would be like, "Look, man, we put in so much work on the farms that we enslave people on," and we don't say enslave people on, but they are enslaving those people. But we got so much on those farms, and that we're putting great quality into it, and we're trying super hard, and they got roast masters and stuff like that. But in the end, the person who's making it, which is us, has the power to ruin that whole thing, that whole quality,
whole process,
that whole them. Oh yeah, we did that. You could bring a barista. I mean, if they're gonna do it for you at their store, some of the best beans you've ever had, all that stuff. You pay top line of milk, top line this, top line that, and you tell him, hey, can you make it for me? If he's in a bad mood or he doesn't want to do it or he's not a good barista, he has the power to make that whole drink shit, and that whole $100 that you spent or whatever it is on the quality means nothing.
It's because you have to make it with love.
You have to make it like you're trying with love, you know. Or
and that's why
most importantly too, you have to make it like if you're making it for yourself.
That's why a lot of these like craft beer, like they make it with love. That's their passion. Sometimes it's a hit or miss.
Yeah.
But you learn.
It's crazy, dude. Some of these beers that they make it with, like crazy beers, because there's a lot of craft beers that make experimental beers. They go above and beyond for that, dude. I was following a page. I can't remember the brewery, otherwise I would shout it out. But they made a Krispy Kreme beer, and they showed them making it. They had boxes and boxes of Krispy Kreme donuts that they were throwing straight into the brewer. And you love Krispy Kreme. So imagine. I don't want I know you don't want the beer, but imagine if you were there watching them just. Are you dumping all that in there? It's like where I work at. They bring in pounds of weed, and I'm like, are you really just. That's the waste? Oh, yeah, like are you throwing that away? Yeah. Oh, motherfucker.
Like, UPS when I'm like, I don't care about anything there. There's nothing. It's just boxes.
You confiscate weed all the time and you throw away alcohol.
Oh, damn.
Top notch alcohol.
You know how much
thrown away $100 bottles, haven't you?
$300 bottles.
$300 bottles.
You know, it's fucking sad, man. Like, I wish I could. I'm like, dude, I'm throwing it away. Why can't I just take it?
It's like opening coal on Christmas morning or some shit and just pouring it right down.
Huh?
Horrific.
It's fucking terrible.
Right, dude, you sent me pictures of pounds of weed that you.
Yeah, dude.
Are you allowed to say that you sent those pictures to me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
I posted on fucking Instagram.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you have. Yeah. Dude, Milton has literal fucking throws away birthday cakes of marijuana.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And just because, like, I wish I could send it to one of my friends, you know, because we're supposed to take it to security, and then they get fucking they call the cops, and cops are like. We're not going for that.
And you think some of them are like, God damn it, it's fucking weed. Yeah. Just throw it in the trash.
Like, they would be there in a second if fucking
crystal
something like a pound of coke or like money or some shit. Like
they'll think they're about to make fucking detective with that shit.
But like weed is just like you know, and all you like have to do is ship within the state. If you ship out of state, it can't go, and that's it. And they just tell you.
But let's say like, and if I were to send somebody through UPS something, but they was like in Utah, most likely my shit's not gonna get caught up. Like how those food. You're saying all they have to do is send it in state, right? Like
within California.
Ah, shit, my bad. I thought you meant within the country. I'm so sorry. I just misheard and misthought.
Yeah, like within California.
All right, so if I were to send it to somebody in like San Francisco, that shit's not gonna get checked.
It's Cali. It's fine. Wow. And they can smell it or whatever the fuck. They'll be like, oh, it's Cali. It's fine.
Because it's
but it's illegal in Utah, for example.
Okay.
If you're sending
what if I sent it to another legal state?
They have different laws. That's the thing. Like, it's different. It's completely different. Yeah. Shipping, all that stuff is different over there. So they'll be like, nah.
Oh, okay. Nah. Yeah, that law thing, especially with marijuana, plays into such a big effect. Because actually today, my boss was telling me, he was like, all right, we're making these gummies, and each one of these gummies have to be 10 milligrams a piece. And I was like, all right, cool. And he goes, but if it's 1 milligram over, 1 milligram under, we got to throw it away.
Damn.
And I'm just like, for real? And he's like, yep, it has to be 10 milligrams or some shit like that. I think it could be less, but
I would feel
but our product, we're trying to have it at 10 milligrams. But he goes, if it's just even 0.1, 0.2 over, when we do, I can let you know, but we're not paying as much as UPS, and we don't got benefits like you, dude.
Damn.
We really don't.
What would be like the starting rate? If you don't mind.
Minimum.
$14?
Is that minimum?
I don't know minimum.
If minimum's 14, then it's that.
Damn. What if minimum's 29?
Where are you living?
I'm not.
Next beer.
What?
Yes.
I'm gonna put that shit right here real quick. All right. Yeah. With an ankle at, right? There you go. There you go. This one's gonna get all of it. Look at this. Hey, we just throw in this bucket here?
Yes, sir. It's a pot.
What did I say?
It's a bucket.
Alright, sorry. This motherfucker. I'm gonna correct your ass so hard now.
I hate you, bitch.
I'm gonna do it so hard.
Don't fucking start. I picked this one?
Huh?
I picked this one?
I don't know, Kenny.
Dick.
Yeah, I get it. Let's see.
Oh, shit. So this beer I have been seeing at Ramirez, and I always wanted to get it, but because I was too immature and being like, oh, it's low alcohol percentage, I don't want to get it.
That's the only reason why you didn't
It's
get
the
it.
only reason why I
That's
didn't
the
get
only
it. Only reason why I didn't get it. But this whole fucking can interests me.
I don't know the alcohol percentage. Don't tell me.
Okay, so everything interests me on this can. This can, I think, is Hangover inspired. This is a sour. This is made with strawberry and
The
lemon.
movie, right? The
Yeah,
Hangover.
Hangovers. It's made by Liquid Gravity. I've had many of their beers. I think we've had some on this
Have I
podcast.
had it?
I'm pretty sure we've had it on the podcast. For real.
Were they the one that did the tea one?
I can't remember, man, but they're a really good brewing company. They really are, man. This beer is called Baby Carlos.
Baby Carlos.
Liquid
Shout
Gravity.
out to Joel Carlos.
It's gonna get cut out anyway, but there you go. Yeah.
It's gonna get.
Be bold, take risk, never look back. And then I'm gonna wait for the whole description because I want you to read it.
No, fuck.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
Oh, it
Well,
looks
let's
huge.
pour it up. Let's
Yeah.
pour it up.
Strawberry lemon. Oh, shit!
What?
It's a strawberry lemonade lager.
Oh,
It's not sour.
it's not sour?
It says lager.
It's not a sour.
I thought it was a sour.
Oh, what a fool.
Yeah.
I will pour that shit up.
I
Let's
was
see.
fooled. It's all right.
Don't be fooled.
So we're doing another lager. Nice, man.
Lager. I'm gonna be correcting you now. Connecting you. Ooh, it's a beautiful color. I like that. Why not? I'm trying to be no dog catcher.
It does smell like strawberry lemonade a lot.
Dude, I love strawberry lemonade.
It's the shit. You ever had like when they make it like for real?
Wait, what do you mean?
Like with actual pieces of strawberry
Oh,
in
no,
there
absolutely
and things
not.
like that. It's the shit, man.
It's good? It's bomb?
It's great. It's fucking
Let
fire.
me see. I want to smell it. Let's smell this shit.
This smells good. Citrusy it smells, man.
I smell lemonade.
Alright, man. Well, cheers to you
Alright,
guys.
cheers,
Cheers
yeah.
to everybody at home. Astro from
Second
the
beer.
blast, yo. That's not bad. It's very light though. Very light.
I think it tastes kind of like a diet lemonade.
You know what, dude? I never go for diets. I think I've only had Diet Coke, Diet Pepsi, and Diet Dr. Pepper.
Diet Dr. Pepper's not that bad. It's
But
pretty good.
I've only had those. And Diet Sprite.
So a lot of diets.
I mean, but there's Diet Fanta.
It's trash. I've had
Trash.
Minute
I
Maid.
love how you know that's trash. That's
I've had
trash.
Minute Maid Light Lemonade by accident at fucking Jack in the Box. That's what it tastes like.
Dude, I remember one time my dad said with
With a hint of
anger.
beer.
He said with anger, fucking, we're at McDonald's and then we're getting food. You know, I get my shit.
I mean, it's
And
going
then
on.
my dad doesn't like soda. And I'm like, oh, you're not gonna get anything to drink? He's like, no, I don't drink anything here. I'm like, you didn't even drink lemonade? He goes, have you had the lemonade here? It sucks. Like that. I was just like, oh, well, I mean, can you not take that out on me? Like, fuck, dude, like, shit, this fucking, like, I was just a chitlin. I was just like, Dad, you're not gonna quench your thirst? Like, holy shit. He's like, have you had the fucking lemonade here? I was like, shit, dude, well, I like it.
No te gusta la
Bitch.
limonada.
I was like, damn, dude.
Then why'd you get your ass kicked? I said if you like lemonade. I mean, it's growing on me. It's crisp, but it's real light.
Real light. I
But
don't
it
think
reminds
that
me
I
of
don't
a
think I
diet
like.
lemonade.
I like that it's light, man. And it's light, and it's not super sweet, but it's sweet enough to be like, yo, it's light and too sweet. It's too flat.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, like a diet
Yeah.
lemonade. But it's alright. I thought it was gonna be a sour ale because that's what you told me.
Yeah. Well, I thought so too, and I'm so sorry, man.
Alright, let me see. Let me read
Fucking
that shit.
idiot. Oh yeah, read that whole back thing.
Dude, that's a lot.
Yeah, man.
Alright.
Do it again, dude. You fucking got some shit illustrated in LA Times.
I could.
Illustrated,
Alright.
published.
I had something published?
Your poem, remember?
Oh, that was like. Never mind. Yeah, I write poetry. I'm sensitive.
I like long walks on the beach. And I like steaks. Did you say steak?
No, miss. All right. Be bold, take risk, never look back. Picture this. You're at a bachelor party. You wake up and you're trying to gather your wits. One friend is missing a tooth. You're not 100% sure where you are, and you have a child with you that you didn't have the night before.
Are they describing Hangover, the movie?
Basically.
This is copyright
What
infringement.
do you do? What do you do? Well, you do what anyone, a self-respecting person would do, and you adopt that child as they were your own, and you try to give them the best life that you can possibly give them. Would you do that? I don't know.
Dude, I would have dropped that shit at the fire station.
Even when fate intervenes and you are able to locate the parent of the child, which is the stripper, you never give up hope, and that one day you will be reunited. Baby Carlos, we know you miss us too. I'm a little buzzed already because I'm already fucking up. And in your honor, we have brewed the strawberry lemonade lager and want you to know that we will never give up hope of being reunited. Somewhere out there, I know he misses us too. Baby Carlos, I just read the percentage.
What does it say for everybody?
5.5 motherfucking percent. Be kind, please. All right.
Hey, that's still pretty good because we drink Modelo's and that, and that's
Yeah,
like a 5%, right? Or nah?
Yeah, and 5.5 is not that bad.
It's pretty good up there. It's almost a 6.
I thought it was gonna be like 4 or some shit.
It's pretty light considering the alcohol percentage.
Yeah, but like, I know it's Hangover inspired. I mean, but like that does not look like Phil. It does not. Where is this part in the?
Well,
movie?
if they did make it look like Phil, there you go. They're like, oh, we're copywriting, because that whole story is straight up today's.
The Hangover.
Hangover.
Today's Hangover.
Yeah.
You know, I thought for a second I was gonna call it The Hangover, but because of the movie, I was like, fuck, I can't. You know. And then I thought of Tomorrow's Hangover, but it sounds the same catch, right? Same catchy vibe. Today's Hangover all day. I'm hungry.
I'm lit.
For real?
Yeah, that hit. I took a blinker on that bitch.
Hey, let me get a hit. I'm just kidding. No, I'm good. So,
I got.
What do you give this?
I take it a 5, man.
5.
Yeah.
It grew on me. I'm not gonna lie. It grew on me. I give it a 7.
Okay. Oh shit.
It grew on me.
Wow.
Towards the end.
7's actually pretty good, I think.
Yeah. I like it more now.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't. It feels too watered down. It's too flat for me. Too smooth. I guess too
end,
smooth.
Towards the end for me, nah. I think it's pretty good.
It's too smooth for me, but I do like the alcohol percentage.
It did remind
It's a
me
great
of that.
taste. I like that it's similar to Coronas and things like that. I mean of the sort lager and pilsners, because that's what gold beer. That's what gold beer is,
It's
right?
a lager.
Oh yeah, cool. So I'm not even paying attention to my own show. All right, so
Well, when does he ever pay attention to it?
dick.
All right.
All right, so
Am I right? When does
So-
anyone ever pay attention to me?
So that's why I do still like it though, but the lemon and the strawberry, I can taste it and it's kind of sweet, and the fact that it's sweet and it's a little flat turns me off.
That's why it's not higher for me, just because of strawberry lemonade. Even though I really like it, but I thought it would have been better if it was a sour. Honestly.
Yeah.
But
Imagine a strawberry lemonade sour. Man, me and Milton, we should have saved that fucking sour that we drank before here.
I told you to say it. You said no.
Did not.
Yeah, I didn't, but
Tell him how good it was though, for
it
real.
was fucking bomb. He picked the sour. It was
Ooh, we had a sour on the way over here, dude. Well, I had a sour. He had a what'd you have?
It was a
golden ale?
blonde.
Blonde.
It was a blonde. It was a citrus blonde, and fuck, that was good too. Damn, that was bomb. And then the sour had what else?
I don't remember.
Like what? Oh, all right. Well, it was bomb.
It was a lemon one though, because it was called Pucker Up. Pucker
It
Up.
was
Yeah.
a mango one.
That's how you know it's gonna be. Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't lemon. It was lime. Bottoms up?
Of the citrus family. Let's do it.
So you give it a 5?
Yeah, give it a 5, man.
I give it a 7. Enjuagar.
Also, my house is hot. I feel like the beers are getting hot.
Yeah. I told you to buy ice.
Yeah.
I know I did. He pour some water up in this bitch. I thought you were gonna do yours first. I don't know, that was gonna offend me. Should we put it in this pot, not bucket, pot?
So remember how I told you about that thing on my ass?
What? He's feeling a little saucy.
Yeah.
Hey, you little maldita, huh?
What? When I get drunk? Oh yeah, man.
Cosita putita.
So
But you're hitting two different things?
Yeah. This one's nicotine though.
Oh, you
So-
still do that? Brian, you should stop. I think you have a problem.
I think you should mind your business.
Yeah, that's
So
fucked up.
I swear. All right.
I'll
So
help you.
did you see my Instagram story where I posted the steak, the video of the steak and the
I
lobster
think
for
I
my birthday?
deleted you.
Oh, you know what? That sounds right.
Yeah, I did see it.
Did you see the ending? What I said?
No, what did you say?
You didn't? So in the ending, when I showed that whole food, I switched it to my face and I said literal semen in my pants. You know, that's what I put on Instagram.
You said it out loud?
Yeah, I put that on Instagram.
I don't remember that.
You didn't watch that? Yeah. I'll play the video for you.
All right.
Yeah, but that's what I put. Like, oh, literal semen.
Weren't you with people?
No, just with my girl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
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 Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
She's seen your semen.
And and so then my dumb ass forgets that I put that in that video. And when I was telling her mom about where she took me and shit, I showed her that video. And not even remembering the end. Not even remembering the end. And I'm just like, oh yeah, here you go. And I'm not gonna say her name because, you know, should just keep, you know, shit private. Just keep shit private. I'm not gonna say her name. And I'm like, oh, look at this. And I give it to her.
I'm not going to say her name.
Yeah. And I give it to her and she looks at it. And I'm just like, not even tripping, minding all business, but she's right next to me. And then all I hear is literal semen in my pants. And I go, oh shit. But the mom's really cool and so she cracked up. Like she bursted out laughing.
She took it well.
Yeah, she took it well. She just like she literally was like, oh shit. And she started laughing like she started laughing at that shit.
And you're just like, oh, fuck, embarrassed, but thank God
Yeah.
it could have been a lot worse.
Worse, yeah.
A lot worse.
Could have been a lot worse, man.
Like, how do you forget that? You know?
And I put a worse one.
What do you mean? A worse video?
I was gonna put a worse, not a worse video,
Brandon's a little nasty fuck.
not a worse video, but when I was gonna put, and I'm gonna say it now because I don't really care. I'm gonna say it now because I was like, oh shit, I got a brother on Instagram. I'm like, oh fuck it, you know. But what I was gonna put, I recorded the whole thing, and then I was like, yo, when you give her good dick, this is what you get. And then I was gonna post it. 'Cause she was laughing. My girl was cool with that shit. She was laughing and everything. And then I went, "Oh shit! I got your brother on Instagram, huh?" Like, yeah. But I said it now.
Does he watch the podcast?
Well, I told him to, and he said he will, but I don't think he will. But if he does,
I don't think.
what can I do?
I don't think any of my brothers watch the podcast. Unsupportive ass.
Well, Joshua doesn't watch that shit.
Does he listen to it?
I don't think so.
Yeah, that's cold. Josh, you hear it?
You want to do the next beer?
You. Yeah, I'm there.
You reach for it.
Nope. Is there only one left?
Ah, we got another one, a mysterious one that Astro from the Blasco done blessed us with.
There's only one here. Oh yeah. Hey, liquid gravitational pull. Liquid gravity. I'm a little buzzed.
A little M to the square, huh?
Fuck, I saw the percentage.
Yeah.
But this is a coffee porter.
I do not like coffee beers, but this label was very interesting to me.
It has
looked really good to
a
me.
bunch of fucking coffee beans. Liquid Gravity Brewing Company coffee porter. I'm gonna let you guess the percentage. I'm not gonna say, but yeah, no description though. There's. I'll read it later. Let's pour this bitch up.
You want to do it?
Let me do this right here. Way to ruin it, huh?
That's like a Prince video right there.
I used to think, don't bring my glass, dude. Please don't break my glass, man. My grandma broke my today's hangover glass. I only had one, dude. I only had one, and then she was just like, and she tells me this too. I don't know why she thought this would make it better. She said, "Te quebré el vaso," and I was like, and then she was like, and Jamie told me not to use it because it's his. Jamie was telling her, "Don't use that glass." That's Junior's, and I think he only has that one. And she's like, "Don't worry, I use it all the time." And then she broke it. And I mean, broke that shit, dude.
Yeah, there's no coming.
It smells good? There's no coming back from that.
I'm just making a messy.
Brandon. Brandon's a fucking child. Hey, where'd you get these pants?
$12.99 at Costco.
I'm gonna go to Costco tomorrow, man. Fuck it.
Hey, there you go, papacito lindo.
Damn, these are good. This looks good. I mean, I like quarters and styles and all that shit. I don't know if you do, but we're about to find out right now. Let's see how this shit goes.
I think I've said many times on the podcast, I'm not the biggest fan of stouts.
Correct, you have.
But this picture did fucking catch me a lot. And then
I
really like the way
it would give you nightmares because of flashbacks.
And I really like though the way. You know what? That's cool that you said. It's funny you say that because part of me does hate the coffee experience, but I hate the customers. But not the whole. I really do miss when I was in there. You saw me too, dude. I would be making that shit like I was the shit, dude. I was the shit. I had that shit. You know how dope I was? That when I would pass shots of espresso to my hand in the shot glass, I wouldn't go like this. I would throw it, but it wasn't a throw like that. Let's say like this hand was like that. I would go like this. So I just like I'd be like that. I wouldn't even like have to go like that. I just like
That's cool.
Yeah, or I'd bring the cylinder that we were using and I just go like and I just come up. And dude, there was one time where I was so fucking stoned when I first started at Coffee Bean.
Larchmont.
That Larchmont, yeah. So stoned, and we had this barista named Tim, dope as fuck, coolest supervisor.
Shout out
actually.
to Tim.
Yeah, supervisor actually. But I was stoned, and he was like, "Yo," but he didn't know I was stoned. But I had just clocked in, and he was supposed to train me, but there was a big ass rush. So sometimes when there's a rush, it's like, "Yo, man, I would train you right now, but I need to take care of this." So that's what went down. He's like, "Look, just stand on the back, watch what I do if you want. But right now, I got to take care of this rush." I was like, "Cool, don't worry. Like, I'm stoned. Stoned anyway. Like, easy day." I saw him do it, and he looked like Squidward because he was tall too. So he looked like Squidward moving his whole hands. He was just like this. He was just like, like that, and he was just moving fast like that. And he's the morning people, and if you work at a coffee shop, morning people are usually the usuals. Not the best, but they're the usuals. So you would, even if they're dicks, if they come all the time, you're gonna know their drink. And because they're dicks, you're gonna be like, "All right, cool, here you go. Get the fuck out of here." Yeah. Like that, you could get the fuck out of here. So you're just going that fast and shit. But he was going fast, Milton. He was just knocking it out. This is when I first started, Right. Eventually, I got that fast. And so then, fucking, I saw that shit, and I was so stoned that I really went up to him. I was like, "Hey, Tim." He's like, "What's up, man?" I'm like, "Hey, you do shit, man." Like, I was so stoned, and when I saw it, I was like, "Ooh, this bitch is going full Matrix right now."
I remember watching you do all that shit because I would be like, it made me want to.
Yeah, because
I was like, dude, I want to be able to do that shit.
Yeah, and if you try, you go fast, man. And
then you would tell me about customers, and I was just like,
man. But I would go fast.
But dude, it's true too. Like, you know how you said earlier too that like a barista could ruin that drink. There's baristas that are like, I forgot his name. I'm gonna say his name. Steven or Steve.
Oh yeah, dude. He didn't care for the job though.
Yeah, that's why. Like, I've got a drink from him, some other girl there, or whatever the fuck, and they made me. I asked her the same thing that you would give me. Terrible. I was like, "What the fuck is this?" And then I'm like, "There's no way they probably."
No, and it was just because they didn't try.
I got you. And then he did that, and I was like, "This is funny.
Yeah, they didn't try. They didn't put it in. Sometimes you're going too fast, and that's just the life of the barista and customer service thing, man. You just, we're exhausted, bro. We're exhausted.
Ooh, smells like I got my coffee
But
bean.
let's try it out, man.
It smells good. It smells fucking good.
And porters are different from stouts, right, man?
It's like, I guess levels to it. From what I remember, don't quote me on it. I'm not sure if I'm 100% sure, or maybe I'm just talking out of my ass. But I think it goes porters, and then it goes to stout, like depending on how long it takes to make.
Okay.
I think.
All right.
I'm gonna ask.
LA Beer Buddies.
Big Al with 2 G's.
2 G's.
Cheers, buddy.
Oh, that's a coffee beer right there, but it's
coffee
more
beer, and it's not sweet.
It's not. This is good. This is coffee without milk, without sugar. This
First one, it's 4 shots.
good.
4 shots of rice.
This is like black coffee.
Not 4 shots. You're not answering me. I don't know. Can you not hear me? Yeah.
It's 4 shots. Is that what you said?
What the fuck's wrong with this guy? She's staring at me, man. Can you hear me?
It's good.
What a fucking dick. I still don't know.
That's good.
Okay, but can you hear me?
Yes,
Okay,
I can.
what the fuck?
Sorry.
It is good. That one's good. This is good. I like this one too.
Man, you know what, dude? I'm starting to think that the reason maybe because I think I
Let me see it. Let me see. Let me read the description outside. All right, right here. Liquid Gravity Brewing Company. Government warning. According to Surgeon General. Oh, that's not good. This beer is a traditional, robust porter. Brewed with premium, lightly roasted Ethiopian coffee beans from Honey Corporation Coffee. Or Company Coffee. I don't know what the CEO. What's CEO?
company.
Company? Alright. The resulting
Co.
beer has a medium body, gentle caramel-like sweetness, and soft, chocolatey espresso finish. Now, can you guess the percentage on this?
This is at 8%.
8? Wrong. It's wrong.
It's less or more?
Less.
Oh, wow. 7.5?
Wrong.
Wow, way less.
I wouldn't say way less. But
Oh, okay.
less.
6.5?
Wrong.
Less.
More.
7.
Wrong.
Can you say it?
6.9%. Why did that have the 0.1? Just make it 7. You know what I mean?
This
You
is
know what
a
I mean?
really good beer. And like I was saying, I think maybe, and probably most likely, I think I put off stouts a little too. Or, I mean, this isn't even a stout, it's a porter. But I think I put off coffee beers a little too harshly from the sweet ones, because every time I try it, it's really overly sweet for me in my experience. So I think I just kind of put them off. But the last stout we tried, I liked too, remember?
The Golden Stout.
Yeah, that stout was pretty
And
good
that
too.
was your first beer.
Yeah,
Like,
that was a
your
pretty good beer
favorite
too. And this one's really good because, dude, in my opinion, it's not sweet. They said sweetness. There is a little bit of sweetness,
Yeah,
but it's not really. And it's really coffee-like. It's really coffee-like. Like, this feels like, because it's getting warm, only because it's getting warm, it tastes like warm iced coffee. You know what I'm saying?
Which is not that bad.
Yeah. Oh, no, it's...
If you put it in the microwave, it just tastes like coffee.
Yeah, man. This is a good beer.
I feel like you don't want to touch me? I like it a lot. What would you give this?
Uh, 8.5?
Damn.
Yeah.
Why not the full 9?
I don't know.
Put you on the spot.
He
I'm
did.
sorry.
He did. I don't know. But 100%, I would get it again. Most likely, if I remember it, the next time I see it, I'm getting it.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that.
If I don't remember it, then obviously not, because, you know, I forget every beer we ever try. But if I remember this beer, no doubt I'm getting it. I am getting this fucking beer again.
Liddy.
Yeah, this beer is really fucking good, man.
I give it an 8.
I don't know why I put 8.5. I think maybe, you know, the alcohol percentage is actually really good. You know, IPAs are usually at that percentage.
Correct.
The coffee taste is fucking great. I give it a 9. Fuck it. I give it a 9. Yeah, let's give it a 9.
I give it an 8.
Huh.
Yeah,
and I give it a 9 because I'd get it again, and I usually would never get stouts again.
I know you usually say I wouldn't get it again. I wouldn't buy it again, but like
I'd recommend
I would receive it again. You know, like it's like what? But
if somebody gave it to me, I'd drink it.
But if they didn't give it to me, I'll still drink it. But I'm not gonna buy it with cash. Maybe on a credit card.
Only debit.
I like it. I give it an 8.
It's a good beer.
Good.
Do you like it, Astro? Astro gave it a thumbs up.
It's a real coffee taste to it, and I like it. Morning beer. I love morning beer. I always be saying that shit. You know, this is perfect for the morning.
But in the winter, right?
I don't know if I would drink it in the summer. Like, I don't know how I feel about summer beer.
You know, I would like to.
I feel dehydrated now.
I always, because I never really liked stouts, but what I did think would be dope about drinking a stout if I had drank that shit like right in the snow. Like, let's say like Airbnb.
Or in Utah?
Or something like that. Or like, let's say like Airbnb. I get to kick it on the patio on the Airbnb and there's snow like all over the
fucking
spot.
Cigarette?
Everything. Cigarette, stout, and marijuana.
I wish cigarette didn't have like side effect like cancer. Because I'm like smoking that.
No, but it's only cancer.
Huh? Oh. I do want to smoke. I wish I could smoke joints like you motherfuckers do. Cause y'all spend it.
I told the motherfucker last week, you owe me money.
I should have turned a little ghetto with these folks. He'd be like, shit, I put a strap on that. You have a gun? Nah, bro. Nah, I'm not fucking good.
Yeah, man.
Shit.
This is a good beer, though.
He takes shit night.
Hey, did you like fireworks for 4th of July?
Hell no, dude. It was hard to find them.
And they're really expensive, though.
Hard. Yeah. It's like $200. And you get some crappy ass shit.
I was hearing like $180 for a fucking family pack and shit, man.
It's too much. And you see that explosion.
And you know what
too?
sucks? Like someone like me, I don't even know how much fireworks go for. So my dumbass.
So you bought them?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
But if I really wanted to, or if I had the money and stuff, and it wouldn't affect my bank account, I probably would have. I'm like, oh, that's clean. And then I tell somebody like, oh, you got it for $180. Like,
what the fuck we gonna get paid for this shit, man? Give me more money. You know, I thought about doing Uber.
I did like the little baby fireworks though. Those are
sparklers.
Sparklers, and you know the ones. I think they're blossoms. You throw them,
and they go,
you light them, and they, yeah. Those are dope, man.
I hate those. Man.
Why?
Because I always think they're gonna blow and do something cool. They don't.
They're a letdown of a firework.
Yeah,
they are. But if I knew what was coming, I'm just like, ooh, shit. Yeah, dude. You know me, I love fireworks, dude.
You're like a child. Fireworks and the beach.
Oh, yeah, I turned into a fucking child.
We were at the beach and motherfucker was like, listen, look, I'm gonna do a flip. Nothing like a flip.
You're a dick. Why'd you say that I did a flip? Why'd you say it? Astro, I haven't been doing flips this whole time? I haven't been doing flips this whole time, you piece of shit. You gonna lie right now? I'm wearing your fucking necklace you gave me, bitch.
This motherfucker was like, when we get in the water. The whole time we're there.
You know what I hated?
Are you gonna get in the water?
You know what I hated so much is when we got there and you're like, well, I'm away. And I'm like, god damn it. Like, I'm away.
But I was just like, but you go ahead and he's like, nah, I'm gonna go where everybody
and
goes
I hate,
in. What time y'all going in?
Because I really am a child because my girlfriend was like, I'll go in with you. I'm like, oh yeah, that's cool, but I want to go with my friends.
She did say that.
She did. She's like, I'll go with you. And I was like...
And you know what? Like she was in the water too, and Brandon was just like, I'll see you later. Like, because it feels like, this is a big one. You gotta jump with the wave. No, dive in. Look, are you looking at me?
Dude, I turned into a child. Astro has pictures of me right there. Hey, leave me. Just like right there, just trying to flip. You just look at the whole type of shit.
It's just like,
oh my fucking god, dude. And with the fireworks too, you remember, I think it was like 2 4th of July's ago. I was pretty drunk, but I think because Astro bought like a full-on duffel bag of fucking fireworks. And he gave me so many firecrackers. And you know, remember that I was talking to like people like remember that dude Carlos with the long ass hair? He lives around here somewhere. He's like a white boy.
Oh,
Arizona. Yeah.
Carlos.
Yeah, Arizona
Pitbull.
Carlos. Dude, he came. I don't know if you remember that day, because we were all pretty fucked up. But I was getting the firecrackers, and I was like, "Hey!" And they'll drop them right in the middle of where we were talking. And literally like this, I go, "Hey." Like that, and then like I wanted to go move. Everybody's like, "What the fuck you doing?" And I just fucking moved.
Running, just like,
yeah, dude.
You see it go, pat, pat, pat.
Yeah, exactly, dude. And I was just doing that with every girl. But I was like, yes.
Oh, I remember that
You
shit.
remember that shit?
They're in the front.
Yeah, your house.
Yeah, I know. My dad got mad at me that day.
Why?
Because he kept doing that. I'm just kidding.
Dick.
Look, he got scared.
I was like, dick. I was like, why? Because of that?
I'm just kidding.
Bottoms up?
My dad don't give a fuck.
Dude, your dad's always like, hey, we're going to have a fucking carne asada and all that
On
shit.
the 4th of July, he always says burgers or hot dogs.
Yeah, and you know what I love too? Everything that we're going to have firepower. I love that shit.
And dude, he was a little buzz at 4th of July, and every time, like, you remember right, the explosion, he'd be like, yeah! Yeah! All right! Dude, what?
This was like, shout.
Did I tell you what happened too?
No.
So I told him.
This year, right?
Yeah, this year. I told him we're gonna make burgers, right? He's like, yeah. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna make them. Let me do like my thing. I'm gonna buy everything, like the buns. Like I want to make some good burgers, you know. So I wanted to get chuck and fucking brisket.
You were going to get it grounded up?
Yeah, I was gonna
ask the butcher?
Joel. I was gonna ask Joel to like let me borrow the thing.
Oh, that's not. You could also ask the butcher too if you want to.
I did not know that.
Yeah. Even at Food for Less is closed.
Yeah, that's alright.
But whatever actual butcher you go to, like one that's like, oh yo, let me get pounds of that or whatever, you could tell them, and they should, unless they tell you like, no, we don't do that here. But most and all butchers go there, and you could tell, like, you could buy a whole chicken from a butcher and tell him, can you debone it?
Damn.
And you just gotta wait, and you'll come back, and he would debone the whole fucking chicken for you.
That's fucking lit.
Yeah, you could buy a T-bone steak and be like, can you grind that up? Yeah, no, they'll do it for you. Yeah, and it's crazy. Like a lot of people don't know that because that's like
Yeah, I didn't know that.
That's like a past thing, you know. You know that butcher work and stuff. But before, butchers were like the shit. You
a
know,
lot of work.
You actually, I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of people get hired through
Indeed.
through work. Yeah, through Indeed and through work, and they move up and then they get to butcher. But you could actually go to school for butchery.
I did not know that either.
Yeah, you could actually go to school for that and learn and all that shit. Because in the way, it is anatomy. You got to know where you're gonna cut and what.
Right.
And somebody's asking, "Yo, I need this and that area." You got to be able to cut that area, learn how to debone it, all that shit.
How do you know this?
Because I did want to. I've looked at going to school for a while, so there's been many things that I looked at.
And that was one of them?
Yeah, that was one of them that I
think
looked
that
at.
would have been great.
Yeah, that was
Why
one of
don't
them.
you do that shit, man?
I don't know,
You
but
still
that
have
was,
time. Let's do it right now.
but that was
Get the laptop.
That was one
You
of them
gonna sign up,
that I
right?
looked
Sign
at
up
was butchery and shit like that, you know. Because
That's cool.
I like food a lot, and you know me too. I like, even though I don't cook, you could tell me, hey Brandon, what kind of cut of meat is that, and
Yeah,
I could tell you.
Yeah.
I could tell you. I'm like, no, that's that came from this.
But ask him what vegetable it
You
is.
know, ask him fucking tell your timetables. That's what my aunt used to say. Can you say your timetables? Hey, shut up. The fuck up.
Oh, man. But back to what I was saying before you rudely interrupted me.
I'm sorry, I did.
So my dad was like, I told him I was gonna make the burgers, and he calls me when he's like Costco. He's like, yeah, I'm here. Tell me what to get. And I'm just like, dude, I'm at work. Like, I can't talk right now. He's like, no, it's good. I'm ready. You know. So I was like, he's like, turkey or Angus? I'm like, do not get turkey. Don't
Turkey
get
burger?
Like, you know, because he saw me make ground turkey with fucking cherry tomato.
No, ground turkey is good though.
Yeah,
don't let people realize. Yeah,
for
no
a burger,
party.
Like yeah, I was like, not a lot of people want meat, you know, like not that whatever. So he got Angus and he got Polish hot dogs.
Struck Milton's
So
vein
I was
right now.
like,
he was
all right.
on a rant.
I was like, all right, fine, whatever. I get there and then I open the fridge and he got
What did he get? What did he get? Pork.
he got 100% Angus burgers. Microwavable. That means like not even the big thing where you have to like
Did this motherfucker get Tyson burgers?
Something like that, yeah. He got microwavable burgers, dude. Like the one he's put in 2 minutes and it's ready.
He got Jimmy O'Dean burgers. Jimmy O'Dean. James O'Dean. What the fuck that
I was
is?
like, oh man, dude. And he got 36 of them. And I was just like, whatever, man. I don't even feel like doing anything anymore.
Alright.
So, there's something wrong with iPhone.
And if there isn't something wrong with iPhone, there's 100% something wrong with us.
It's alcoholism.
We do not know nothing about electronics to save our fucking life. And that's me and Milton's head put together. And Milton is way smarter than me.
I don't know if I would say that.
It's like, but fuck, dude.
We had a surprise fourth beer, and you guys didn't see any of the
We
other
are
shit.
horrific with technology.
Huh?
We are horrific with technology, dude.
I wouldn't say that. You know, check my editing now.
Oh, hey, no, that's for
on
real.
The fly.
That's for real. Your editing is clean. But other shit like this, why can't you stop this?
So we got a new
bullshit.
beer. Shout out to Astro. He hooked us up with this.
It's not a new beer. We're leaving off from this beer that we already had, but it is a new beer to you guys. But we recorded segments of this already. You're lucky we drink slow.
It was George
$16.
Lopez Brewing Company Naranja Crema. And I don't know how I feel about the crema, but you guys missed it. You don't taste any crema.
You know.
And it's pretty good. George Lopez, I don't know George
It tastes
Lopez.
a little lechita though.
Look, I didn't see this, like... ¿Dónde queda la lechita? It says, "Ta loco."
Ta loco.
Yeah, it's right there. That's so cool. And then, like, I don't know, you read it this time because it's short. You know, it's not too much on the brain for you.
Dick. Inspired by the 50-50 ice cream bars. Member. The public pools and cut off pants will now meet the grown-up version. Jazz. That's what GES is, right? Jazz.
It's JES, not G.
Oh, I did say G. JES, right? JES.
Oh, it's terrible.
You don't like it?
No, you're terrible.
Oh,
I mean.
you're an asshole.
It's
just fucking
all
weird.
right. Well, I mean, this beer is pretty good from what I taste. And can you stop this? Ain't nobody gonna get that, man. We can't see. Oh, it's pretty good. I don't taste the crema. I taste naranja, but it's the naranja that's been there for a while. You know what I mean?
This is the old one. They're like, oh, it kind of has juice, but it don't really got juice.
No, it has juice, but it's just like, why is it brown? You know what I mean? That kind of juice. But it's pretty good.
These are the naranjas that were on the floor. You didn't pick them from the tree. These are the ones that just fell off the tree. And you're like,
The
oh,
ones that are todo rostizado from the sun and shit, you know.
They got blue.
You ever have oven baked naranjas? That's what. You know what? I had COVID. you ever seen the TikToks or whatever the fuck when they said burn the orange, mix it with brown sugar, and you have to get the whole thing burnt and shit, and then you eat it. So my mom was trying to do that for me. And all she did was like burn one side of it and threw it in a cup and said, eat it. And I was just like, that's not how it works. I still ate it. I didn't get my taste back. And I was mad because I ate it. And it made my tummy hurt.
Do you feel like your taste is back 100% after getting COVID?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
It's back 100%?
Yeah, it was back within days.
My one of my homies who had COVID told me, he's like, yo, I'm like free from it, but my taste doesn't feel the same no more.
Oh man,
Yeah,
that's sad.
yeah, it is sad, dude.
I wouldn't be able to do the show if I didn't have taste. Nah, it's back. Now I feel like I'm tripping. Is this water? You don't like it or what?
I do.
It's getting a little warm though. This is why you need some ice, man. We should have got those frozen bananas.
I told you a little plantain to fix that.
Plátano frito.
A little platano.
Platanos. What do you think of it? You like it?
I like it.
I like it, but I'm not like what is motherfucking
Rating?
Oh, fuck up, man. Alright, so this is my motherfucking lineup.
Yeah, but if you're wondering what the fuck happened, yes, the camera cut off again. Yes, We
We're
suck
drunk.
at this shit. Yes, we're drunk. Yes, don't ask any questions. Also, yes, we're just gonna rate the beer like if shit didn't fucking happen. So do it.
All right, this is my first. This is my second. This is my third. This is my. Tastes like a diet drink. I didn't taste no crema, low percentage. This one, the porter, like you said, it's pretty good. And I like the percentage too. It's like an IPA percentage. It wasn't too sweet either. And then this one just, to me, like, wow.
Nice.
That's like incredible.
Sorry,
Yeah, bro.
Bam,
Fuck,
boom.
shit.
Gotta go fast because this camera might turn off on us right
All
now.
right, sorry.
I like this one a bunch. This
That's
one
already
was
2 times that you picked the ones that you never liked before. The number one.
again, yeah, dude. So this is my rating right here. I like this one better than this one because it just impressed me so much. That was the fan turning on, off in the background. This one just impressed me so much. I loved it a lot. It was like I love, and you know that too. Anytime I've gone with you and I go to Starbucks or whatever fucking coffee shop I go to, I only get black fucking coffee. I don't ever
I thought
get
you
no.
just get 2 shots of rice.
Yeah, that's all I get. Last time at at Starbucks, I did get their little kiwi juice thing, but that's because I would dry up juice and sniff it. You know what I'm saying? Kool-Aid style. I'd do it. I'll fucking do it. But aside from the fact of how much I love juice, this is the first one, second, third, fourth, obviously, and this was just the shit. It just impressed me so much, man. I like the alcohol percentage. It was, fuck it, pretty cool. What was it, like 7 again? Like 6.9?
6.8.
Yeah, it was 6.9. Most stouts are. This is a porter. I'm sorry, I keep getting it confused or whatever the fuck. But most of the time, I have a coffee drink. It's so sweet, just overly sweet, And I get that because there are a lot of coffees that are sweet. Like earlier, I think when I was looking, there was a mocha iced coffee, stout, and when I read it, I'm like, that's gonna be sweet.
Yeah, because it's mocha.
Yeah, and mocha means chocolate with coffee. That's all mocha means. Anything mocha says, there's gonna be coffee and there's gonna be chocolate. Chocolate already contains caffeine too, though. Just to let you know. So
I did not know that.
I might be wrong.
I think I might be wrong.
Yeah, but hopefully I'm right. That'd be sick.
That'd be dope.
That'd be sick. Yeah, that'd be sick. But this is my rating. I think this was a pretty good
and
fucking drinks. I think we had good drinks. This one really disappointed me. I think just because I didn't read too much into it. And here's the thing, because we're at Ramirez, or when I'm at Ramirez, I'm trying not to read so much into it because I want to be as surprised by it as you are.
Right.
I want to be like, oh shit, what's this? I want to read the description too,
Right,
out of nowhere.
right.
So that's why a lot of times I'm just going for that. Sometimes I'll look for alcohol percentage, but I have a bad memory. So when I look at the alcohol percentage at Ramirez, I'm not going to remember what the fuck it has right here.
Perfect. But this is today's hangover. Follow at Brenda Dawn.
827.
Follow at
Mill weighs a ton. 827.
Separated with underscore. And follow at today's hangover on Instagram. Subscribe, like, YouTube, Spotify. It's today's hangover, and
We with the shits.
we out.